Hello everyone, we are live. I'm a bit live a bit early, 4 minutes early. So without further ado, let's get the Red Pill stream started. Hello, my name is Starford Music, and I'll be your host for today in this stream. So the Red Pill. Hmm. Yeah, the Red Pill. I've been part of the Red Pill for the past 7 years. I love the community. Uh, uh, it's one viewer, nice. I'm just watching some funny videos on Instagram. Oh my god. I'm getting some notifications, alright. Nice. What do I see? Oh wow. One viewer. That's nice. Anyways. Yeah. I love the red pill. I think it's a balance between the blue and the black pill, sort of. It believes in some of the things of the blue pill, some things of the black pill, and it's sort of like a middle ground, acknowledge the truth but work around it instead of work around it and with it instead of against it. Yeah, the black pill, the blue pill just the denies the truth. The black pill, I think, goes a bit too far with the truth, but the red pill is sort of like, yeah, it's more moderate than the black pill or the blue pill because it doesn't lean towards delusion, nor does it lean towards nihilism or doomerism. It's a perfect balance. Yeah, the truth is dark. Yeah, like they say, and you have to be careful. The truth is not for the weak. Delusions and lies, those are for the weak. But the truth is those who for those who are strong, right? Um, that being said, let's just on with the stream. So I want to play something from the 33 Secrets. Hold on. No. Hold on. 30. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Screen. Sure. Let's see. 33 Secrets, right? Yeah. I'm gonna watch a video with you guys. There we go.
So what a 19-year-old is talking about a new 19-year-old girlfriend. Leonardo DiCaprio is 48 years old. That is a 29-year age gap.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine this conversation between these two? Like, I have to know what a 19-year-old is talking about to a 48-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, Leonardo, at this point, it's getting creepy. It's getting weird.
You know what is creepy and weird is basically how all these feminists are melting down over the fact that a successful 49-year-old man refuses to date a woman over 25. And as far as what is a 49-year-old talking about with a 19-year-old? What kind of conversation? What are they talking about? They're talking about anything that Leo wants to talk about. Okay?
Right.
It's probably basically cars, money, how she's dating Leo DiCaprio, how much she should appreciate the fact that she's dating Leo, and that he could have any woman in the world and he's choosing you. They're talking about fun stuff like that. You know, they're not talking about what a 49-year-old woman would be talking to Leo about, right? Being a 49-year-old woman, what would she be talking about? Would she be talking about how she's lucky to be with Leo and, hey, you're so awesome, Leo. I'm so thankful I'm with the Jack from Titanic. No. You know what she'd be pestering Leo about? Friggin' boring topics and, you know, mainstream feminist talking points like abortion rights, aka baby killing. Oh, the gender pay gap. Ooh, we got to fix the gender pay gap, Leo. Climate change. You got to help me with climate change. You know, they would be talking about nonsense like that. Okay. They wouldn't be talking about anything fun. And this is why, you know, it's just fun to date a younger woman who has not been completely brainwashed or indoctrinated with all these feminist talking points, and that you could just have fun with. Anyway.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
Next one.
Here's my take on why Leonardo DiCaprio only dates women that are around 25 or younger. In some of my videos, people were saying, do one about Leo, talk about Leonardo, he's gross. I have said that I don't personally understand a huge age gap. That is my opinion, but I don't get vibes from him. The vibe I get is that he's holding on to peak Leo days. Like, you know, when you see people who wear hairstyles or clothing that are a little bit old-fashioned, but maybe they wore it in their peak years, so they're holding on to it. Does that make any sense? The psychology is that you felt your best during this personal time frame in your life. So you do basically whatever you can to hold on to that moment. Some people might argue
Lord.
that Romeo and Juliet, Titanic Leo were the best days. I beg to differ. I think 2000 to 2005, Leo was at the pinnacle of his career. Let's start off slow. Leo was 20, Bridget was 18. Kristen was 21, Leo 22. Then we've got Giselle. They were together for about 5 years, and to me, this was peak Leonardo DiCaprio era. Leo was 26, Giselle was 20. He was in Steven Spielberg's Catch Me
No,
If
he's
You
getting
Can,
better.
Scorsese's Gangs of New York. This was so good. The Aviator, and around this time,
Great
he
movie.
started his own production company, Departed, and this is key because he worked with Jack Nicholson, and you know what? He could be the Jack Nicholson of our day. So again, this is his peak era. He's with Giselle. They break up after 5 years. He's 31, and she is 25.
See ya.
He starts
Oh my
dating
God.
Farrah Feli, and they're together for about 5 years, and they
Yeah.
break up when he's 37 and she's
Was
25. Leo and Blake Lively, they break up when she's 24, 25.
Oh my
Aaron is
God.
23, Tony is 21, Kelly, 25, Ina, 24. Then he dated Camila Morone. She was 20. They dated for about 5 years and broke up when she was ding, ding, ding,
25.
Rumors about Gigi Hadid. Is it true? I don't know. But
Go
she's
Leo.
his mom. The only thing is, she's 27. Too old.
Yep.
Now he's with Victoria. She's 25, so it probably won't last. This isn't including the rumors of who he was seeing, like Rihanna, Naomi Campbell, Amber Valletta, Helena Christensen. He's been spotted various times with young models. Nothing's ever been
Nothing wrong with
confirmed.
this
They're all
body,
young.
but,
We get the idea. So
Oh,
even
yeah.
though our boy is almost 50 years old and likes to date women half his age, I'm not getting a sinister vibe from him. I'm getting he doesn't want to grow up. To recap, his career glory days were 2000 to 2005 when he was with Giselle. So maybe he's just trying to relive the memories.
No. Giselle was not. I think she was the most unattractive that he dated. As far as him trying to hang on to his youth, I hear this put down from these older women over 30 all the time. When we date younger women, that's the last thing we want to do is relive our youth. We just want somebody who is young, fertile, feminine. That's it. I mean, I don't know what these chicks can't accept about that, right?
Yeah,
and the fact that you're over 30, or in Leo's case, over 25, you are no longer those things.
Right.
Okay, you've accumulated too much emotional baggage, too much brainwashing from feminists, to the point where you become one, or you start to sound like one.
Exactly.
It's very unpleasant to be around, and you just become more and more of a dude, as we always say. Like, as these chicks get older, they become more masculine. We don't like that. We like feminine women. Right? So enough with the shaming, but let's go on to the next. Here we go.
Middle-aged women do not like to see an older man going for a much younger woman because it is a threat.
Aim into that.
But I don't know if it's necessarily a threat to like what they're thinking is going to be the impact on society. I think it's actually very personal.
Yep.
Like, I think that even if they're married, right, they're not even in the dating world. So like, why should they care?
Yeah.
But they still feel a threat because
right
what
there.
it means. And what it means
Their
is
husband.
that older man
Yes.
wants younger. That means her husband wants
You
younger.
nailed it, Ellie.
Oh,
You
yeah.
nailed it.
I think that's really, and that's like
You nailed
internal.
it. Yes.
Like, I feel like I could almost like imagine that for myself, right? Like, if I were married today and I'm hearing this story,
Yes.
I'd have a little bit of like fire in my stomach because that means, if that's holding true, that means that my husband
You
wants
could get
younger.
traded in.
I could be traded
You
in.
could be traded in if you don't act right.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotta act right in this relationship, because if you don't, we will trade up.
You look beautiful.
Hey. Leo's so uncomfortable when when a woman over 25 is touching him. Don't be touching it. Look at this guy. He's like, okay, leave it alone. That's my hair. He doesn't even want to be photographed with this woman. You can tell he's just like, shoot, man. I don't want anyone thinking that we are a couple. Anyway, gentlemen, as always, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of feminists melting down everywhere all over the world over this one man dating younger women, when there are plenty of older women out there who are dating much younger men. You don't see them shaming those women, right? You don't see them calling them creepos and weirdos and saying that they're trying to hang on to their youth. You don't see anyone shaming them. But hey, one man out there goes and pulls this off. Everybody loses their minds. Everyone loses their marbles.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So drop your comments below.
All right, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out here with the Lamborghini. Yes, it's my Lambo. Go to Matt Cross Official.
That was a good video, yeah. He really encapsulated why men should go for younger women. Not too young and not too old, but just in the right range of age range, yeah. 18 to 24, or even 25, yeah. Nothing more than that, nothing less than that, for sure. Not for sure, nothing less than that, yeah. Nothing more than that, yeah, either. Yeah. I mean, the legal age is 16, but that's another story for another day. But always go within the legal age, yeah, and yeah. You're better safe than sorry. Yeah. Mm. I mean, you're better safe than sorry if you date uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. This was a good video, yeah. Mm. Yeah, I agree, yeah. I mean, you should generally go for a younger woman as a man. If you want to date older women, that's fine. But be careful, yeah. Like some people make these weird justifications, like they say, oh, like why they're not going for older women, I mean younger women, like 18 to 25, of course, because they say, oh, they're flaky, they're this. Well, all women are flaky, but younger women are more. They have less baggage, yeah. So less experience, more experience doesn't mean better, yeah. Less experience does, yeah. Less experience means better. Uh, mm, 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 yeah. I mean, you don't have, like I guess, like I said. Mm, mm, uh, yeah. I mean, if you're 30 and you're dating a 20-year old, that's more acceptable than to society than a 50-year-old dating a 20-year-old, right? But Leo is doing that at the moment. But I wonder how long that will last. That relationship will last. Probably another 4 or 5 years or so. But yeah. Mm, 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 yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, men shouldn't go for older women, mainly due to the fact that they're more experienced, right? They have more baggage, they're more miserable usually. Not all the time, but usually, yeah. And they're just not as attractive, right? Physically. So don't go for older women. Go for younger women. 18 to 25, of course, legal age, of course. And enjoy your life, yeah. It's that simple, right? Regardless of what age you are as a man. Well, of course, you have to be adult, but go for a younger woman or just old enough to date, yeah. And you'll be fine, yeah. Make sure they're 18, though, yeah. At least 18, yeah. Yeah. Mm. Interesting. Uh, yeah. Mm, yeah. What was I? All right. The red pill, yes. Take the red pill or I think the black pill is yeah. The black pill without the doomerism, right? If you believe looks matters, that's fine. But it's just like one. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Women are attractive women are hard to find. They're like 5 to 7% of the world's population, of the female population. So like to find those kind of women, if you can find those kind of women, you have to show proof you found them. Especially over a 7 or 8, yeah, they're an 8, over an 8, 5 to 10%, yeah. Women are over an 8. Yeah, about 5 to 10%. So Stacy's are very rare to find. The higher you go, the rarer they are to find. But men are typically around like 3 to 4s, 2, 3, and 4s, right? They're usually sub 5s. Women are a bit more attractive, right? Women go on a bell curve. Men, I don't know. There are high percentages. Yeah, women attractiveness goes on a bell curve. For men, I think it goes like a logarithmic graph downwards. Yeah, in the logarithmic graph. Yeah. So yeah, it just goes downwards. Yeah, it's like a logarithmic graph. Yeah, so like. Mm, yeah. Men are like logarithmic downwards, and women are bell curve. Yeah. So like, obviously for both genders, a man who's a 10 is 10 times more attractive than a man who's a 9. Yeah. Mm, Mm. Mm. Yeah, sorry, I'm remembering like a song that I listened to. Headlock. What is it? Headlock? Whatever. Yeah. Anyways. Uh, uh, mm, uh, hold on. No, sorry. Um, no, no. Mm, Mm. Yeah. Looks do matter, but mm, looks do matter. That includes stature and physical appearance. But at the end of the day, you can only do so much to be attracted to women, I guess. So yeah. Um. Mm, yeah. Where's that? The red pill, yes. And then listen. Maybe should I do it for 1 hour? Yeah, maybe 1 hour, yeah. Or until more people come. Yeah. 1 hour until more people come. And or both, yeah. Um Hold on. Mm, yeah. Mm. Mm. I enjoy the Manosphere. I enjoy interacting with the people of the Manosphere. And mm, and interesting. Nah. Sorry, I'm just reading some posts, Cora. Um. Mm, mm, nah. Um. Interesting. Sorry for the long silence. Um. No. Sorry for the long pause. I'm just waiting for some people. This is Red Pill Stream. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Anyways, enough of that. I was just reading some posts on Quora, and yeah, about certain stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching this stream, and have a great day. Peace. Bye. And, no, sorry for the silence. The red pill is very interesting. The black pill is too, but the red pill is more nuanced, I feel, and than the black pill, and requires more patience and diligence to follow and emulate the red pill in one's own life, rather than the blue pill or the black pill. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.